Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're doing the Fowey Hall walk. So our walk today, we've taken it from the National Trust website. Fowey is on the south coast of Cornwall near St Austell.
We've parked here at the Caffin Mill long stay car park, and for a day session it's £6. Nice big car park.
Just a little bit foggier than we'd hoped today because this walk is all about the view, so we're hoping it'll burn off and give us some sunshine later. So today we're doing what's called the Fowey Hall walk. We're going to cross the river twice. First time using the ferry. Today we've taken it from the National Trust website. So the first instruction says, from the Bidinick slipway, walk up the steep lane past the old ferry inn.
Beautiful Bidinick, opposite bustling Fowey.
This little blue cottage, the Blue Cottage, circa 1583. That's a long time ago. So this is somewhere we've never been before, isn't it, Bidinick?
Yeah, we've always wanted to come up here, haven't we?
Yeah.
This walk, the Fowey Hall walk, is supposed to be one of the most beautiful walks in Cornwall, isn't it?
Well, I'm already enthralled by Bidinick. I think it's beautiful.
I think the two ferries have sold it to be.
Yeah. So this is a war memorial, I believe. Oh, look at that view. Oh, that's rather splendid, isn't it? The war memorial, the rumble of the ferry in the background, making me giggle. So it also says it's a joint memorial to the men for whom this monument is erected and to Sir Arthur Killicouch. So the font of all knowledge.
Where? Me?
What do you know about Sir Arthur Killicouch?
Well, I know he's a Victorian writer.
Yes.
Who's famous in his day, and one of his novels, or a series of his novels, were based around Fowey, and he called it Troy Town.
Oh, okay.
And some of the characters in the book were characters that lived in Fowey at the time.
Oh, we must get some of his books out and have a little read.
But other than that, I know very little.
Wow, this is an absolute delight. Looking down on Fowey. There's the church, and you can actually make out Place House beside it. You only ever get glimpses of the chimneys when you're in Fowey itself. And what a beautiful morning, it's like it's just waking up. You may have noticed we've only got one dog with us today. It's a difficult decision, but we've decided to retire our black and white doggy. His sight is so poor now that we really need to be his eyes and watch him all the time when we take him out. And when you're filming, it's really hard. So we've taken the very difficult decision to just bring out our brown doggy in the future.
And me.
Yeah.
I'll still be here.
So even on a rainy day, you can enjoy a view of Fowey by just taking a break in this lovely little National Trust shelter, isn't it?
Bus stop.
It's not buses.
Oh.
What's this then? Hall Walk is written of by Carew in his Survey of Cornwall, published in 1602, as a place of diversified pleasings. Oh, I like that. It was here that during the Civil War on the 17th of August 1644, King Charles narrowly escaped death when a shot killed a poor fisherman who was standing at a place where the king had stood but a short while before. Oh, that's old.
What a lovely place to be shot.
No, that's not the thought that went through my head. The thought that went through my head was, I wonder how many of those houses were actually here then.
Still a great place to be shot. And cue Sarah.
So it's a memorial to Sir Arthur Killicooch. So everything that we didn't know about him is here. First and foremost, he was a great Cornishman, writer, scholar, born in Bodmin 1863, died in Fowey in 1944. Oh. Are you admiring Polruan?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, it is looking glorious today, the
Can't wait
sunshine.
to get over there and explore it.
Well, you might think it's just a short hop from here to there, but we've actually got to go all the way down that creek. So come on, let's get going.
Come on then. Oh boy.
So now that we're leaving the River Fowey behind and following the creek, the sounds have changed. We've got birds, and that's about it really. None of the busyness of the river with the boats and the engine noise. And the path's really easy. Good boy. Walk on.
You enjoying this then?
I'm enjoying the different views of Fowey and Polruan. Every now and again you get a different glimpse, and then behind us we've got Lighthouse Church. This walk has some fantastic benches with splendid views. Bring a picnic, isn't it?
Very nice.
Have a drinkies. Got the instructions on my phone. It says pass through the stile and kissing gate, walk along the fence line on your right for a short way before taking a right hand gate back into the woods.
So does your doggy do this?
So we've got something on you, baby.
He pretends to be really cute.
And then we have to find the twig.
Oh, wonder what he's pulling off.
There you go, well done, good boy.
Thank you, Mummy. The tiny quayside hamlet of Pont was once a thriving quay where sailing barges would unload coal, fertiliser and limestone on the southern shore Pont Pill farmhouse, once a pub, and Pont Creek Cottage are National Trust holiday cottages.
You can see their feet through the water, it's so clear. Dues for discharging or shipping over these quays will be collected as follows: grain 1 penny per quarter, timber 3 pennies per load, manures 3 pennies per ton. May 1894.
Right, you owe me 3p.
What for?
Depositing manures.
I've done no such thing. Well, obviously he means the dog, doesn't he? I think he should pay it. Point 5 on our walk says cross the wooden bridge, which is what we've done, to the southern shore of Pont Pill and continue up the path past the cottages on your right. Take the first path on the right, signed Polruan. All the way to Polruan we've just been able to catch these glimpses of Fowey through the trees. I think there's a bench down there. Do you think that indicates a lovely vista?
It's been a highlight of the walk so far, isn't it? Every once in a while you get this opening with a beautiful view, and they very obligingly put a bench there for you to sit on.
Go on, run! Wow, yeah, it's completely opened up, hasn't it?
First view of Polruan, Sarah.
Yeah. You see the ferry down there.
Oh yeah. So we're going to have a little wander around Polruan, try and show you a little bit what we've got to see here. Right, just for your information, Sarah, just in case you were a bit confused, as the sign says, the road ends here, footpath only.
Yeah, I don't think you get a car through there, would you?
So this is Polruan Castle. It says this blockhouse was erected in the 15th century for the defence of the harbour. Let's go and have a little look.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, wow.
You like one of those alpine goats?
Yeah.
Slip, trip or fall?
Oh, gosh.
Call this number. You might be able to claim compensation, Sarah.
Yeah, alright.
Because it wasn't your fault, was it?
You go up there then. Challenge you. You don't even like heights. Go on, up you go. Yeah, it's a very tiny entrance, isn't it?
My 6'7" frame through this.
Take your time.
Hello and welcome to rock climbing with me, Bear Grylls. Any good?
Oh
I
no!
kind of feel a scent missing.
You don't do that. Oh goodness, you just get that feeling that those steps go nowhere. Oh my goodness, that's steep. Okay. Oh wow, this is amazing. You've got to come down here. Give me the dog.
Is this Ready Money Cove around the corner, isn't it?
Up to St Catherine's Castle. And you can see Gribben Head in silhouette.
Beautiful spot over there.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous day, isn't it? Hello. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Brilliant, isn't it? It's called the
It
Red
is.
Rocket.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a form of lighthouse. There's a little window there and there's a light that shines out. It tells us on here that on a clear day the light can be seen from 8 miles offshore. It's a
Wow.
navigational aid to help the boats come into the harbour.
So we've just disembarked from the ferry and come up this road. And just a little point of interest, the house here is where Sir Arthur Killicooch actually lived. In underneath that canopy there's a plaque to his memory. So to get back to our car we just need to follow the main street through Fowey, maybe taking 1 or 2 of the views on the way. We have got a lovely video on our channel, an evening stroll through Fowey, so we won't overload the end of this video with lots of shots of Fowey. Post the link at the end. For Daphne du Maurier fans, there's Ferryside in Badinnick on the other side of the River Fowey. The Fowey Hall Walk. I've been wanting to do this one for ages. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Started off a bit foggy this morning.
Yeah, it soon cleared though, and we were rewarded, weren't we, sir, with some magnificent views as we went along.
Yeah, the trees every now and again would part, wouldn't they? You could see different aspects of Fowey and Polruan.
I think it's the one thing I'll really remember from this walk. You are really rewarded with some glorious views. Absolutely fantastic.
And 2 ferry rides to boot, so what would you score it?
We took it from a National Trust site. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Why only a 9?
Because we didn't have a book.
Okay, fair enough.